I would like to find out what the White House knew about this. Harriet Miers said don't do anything to the tapes. A federal judge said don't do anything to the tapes. Tom Kaine and Lee Hamilton said, even if we didn't ask you for the information about the detainees, give us everything you got. Something stinks here.
They're going to answer your question.
That's right.
Exactly
I mean, what are you complaining about?
How do you know they're going to answer my question?
This is a very responsible prosecutor. He has a terrific record. He's not politically answerable.
Like those other prosecutors that all got fired a few months ago?
Well, but Pat Fitzgerald went ahead with his investigation and prosecuted one of the top aides to the President of the United States. I mean, you can't accuse him of not being independent. Sure, his sentence was commuted, but, I mean, it was a pretty serious investigation.
And I think you have to give the Attorney General credit, because I'm sure there was a lot of pressure on him not to do this, and he did. And he decided that he needed to get to the bottom of it because there were serious questions. I mean, you have Tom
hanging up on me.
It's much better in person.
Oh, it's so much more fun.
Governor Kaine, the co-chairman, a Republican, Lee Hamilton, the other co-chairman, a Democrat, they wrote in the New York Times, government officials decided not to inform a lawfully constituted body created by Congress and the president to investigate one of the greatest tragedies to confront this country. We call that obstruction. Now, obstruction is a pretty technical but specific word.
It's a federal crime, obstruction of justice, and that clearly is going to be the agenda of Paul Durham, the Connecticut prosecutor who's going to be running this thing, to determine whether, particularly the CIA people who did not acknowledge the existence of these tapes in these investigations and then destroyed them, whether that was a crime.
You know, let me just ask, Jeff, you're a lawyer. How much executive privilege can the White House hide behind in one of these deals?
This is going to be a brutally difficult investigation because not only are there issues of privilege, but everything is highly classified. Right. So for him to get access to the material he needs to investigate is going to be a nightmare, and it will certainly take up the rest of President Bush's 10th term.
Politically, they're